What is good, YouTube? We are back in Oceanside again. We are heading up to the Hyper Society meet at Oakley. We are waiting up for Jade. I'm here with Scott right now, and we just got some Starbucks. We were just at Oakley yesterday, but we're going back up there again because we know the turnout's going to be sick today. There's going to be a lot of hypers, and I want to get some content of the hypers. And then we got to trek back down to San Diego right after that for a meet at Pedrum's Airport's hangar. So some cool stuff to come. I definitely think there's going to be a lot of cool cars in this video. I don't know how much driving clips we're going to get, but definitely a lot of cool hypers sitting around, so stay tuned for that. We made it onto the freeway. We found Jade, and we got some friends too. We got an M3 pull up. Cruising down the 5, just running into other M cars, other Beamers. Couldn't get any better than this on a Sunday. Just pulling into Oakley, and guys, it was rowdy on the way here. We were cruising with a bunch of sick cars all the way up the 5. This is what living in Cali's all about, just running into sick cars, going to meets. We got this Mustang up ahead that sounds so race car, and this M3 is insane too. So we're pulling into the meet now. Wait, is this HQ? Yeah,
this is spectator parking. It's different.
Guys, we made it in here. There are some insane cars at this meet. We're looking at a lineup of all Koenigseggs right here. We've got an Agera RS, we've got Jesco. It's just super sick.
This is like some sport.
Literally insane. Loves hypers, and I think today is a great success because we've got a ton of hyper cars here. We've got a Chiron Pure Sport, we've got a Gunther Works right here, an F40. This meet is insane. It's starting to be the beginning of Car Week, so you're starting to see everything that's going to Car Week coming out now. And the show is always crazy. Oh. This meet is packed out too, so sick to see all the people in Southern California enjoying these supercars, hypercars. Everybody just has a common love for all of these cars. I mean, how could you not appreciate what you see here? Here next to the CLK GTR. This thing is so wide in person. I don't know how much the camera can pick up, but it is crazy looking. I've actually never seen one of these in person. I've seen a lot of hypers and supercars, but this is super rare, so cool to see this car for the first time. Just insane. I mean, I believe these are like $10 million or something crazy. Don't quote me on that, but if you know how much this is worth, put it in the comments and let me know what you think a CLK GTR is worth. It looks like Bowden Auto House brought this one, and this is just, every angle of it is insane. The rear end of the Zonda R is insane. I mean, guys, for anybody that watched my first video, you're gonna recognize this Viper that was from the cruise. This thing was super sick, and this hasn't even been able to make it into the main lot. They've got a side lot, and then for anybody that's not this cool like me, you have to park way outside. That's how you know the meet's crazy, when you can't even get in with an M3, because M3s out here are pretty much regular traffic, so you need something wild to get into this meet. Guys, look at the wing on this GT3. I feel like I don't see wings like this normally on the GT3. Pretty crazy. Air up. The mirrors are insane. Look at the exhaust, guys. Whoa, center exit exhaust, full titanium. Yeah, this thing is so sick. Oakley HQ, it is hot outside. We need some AC. I know they've got it nice and controlled in here. And the HQ looks nuts, especially with all the people coming in and out of it. Super cool. It's really awesome that Oakley's hosting some of these events because they've got a great space for car shows, and I hope they're able to do more stuff like this. I know like the last time I saw a space like this was Ancillary Studios, and I really like that space, but they haven't been able to host anything there for quite a while, so I hope that we can do more stuff at Oakley like this. It's really cool to see. I mean, the turnout's fantastic, so I'm sure it's good business for Oakley, you know. Somebody just pulled up with a full exposed carbon P1. I actually love the P1. I think it's one of the coolest McLarens ever created. I think it's cooler than the Senna. Don't at me, but this thing is sick. And they did a full exposed carbon wide body on the 720S. I think this looks better than the DDE 720S, just in my opinion. I think it retains a little bit more of that OEM plus feel out of a 720. And it still looks super cool. I love the blue carbon weave on this car. It's hard to pick up on camera, but in person it looks insane with the blue interior, carbon roof scoop. If you have a carbon roof scoop, baller. Sick. What? Spec 2, 812 Competición.
1.5 for this thing? I mean, that's about what
the 3RS is pretty cool, the brand new one. But yeah, there were some sick cars today for sure. Some sick cars, definitely worth making the drive up. All right, guys, me and Scott wanted to make a little stop at Lamborghini Newport Beach before we head back home, or down south. A new 750 right there?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got all the colors of McLaren right here. Yeah, they are closed today, so we're not getting inside, but you can still see some cool stuff here. Got a red Chiron in here.
That's a super.
It's an Aventador. Pretty sweet. All right, we just left the Oakley meet. That meet was actually sick. We stopped by Lamborghini Newport Beach. I don't know if I'm going to throw any clips in there from the dealer because it was closed, so there wasn't too much to see, but maybe I'll throw in a little clip. But yeah, we're just leaving now, heading back down the 5, back down to San Diego, and we're going to Pedrum's airport hangar, where we're going to do an event there. Oh no, I'm running into traffic. I hate traffic, and it did not say there was going to be traffic. But yeah, this Oakley meet was sick, like super sick. There was a lot of cool cars there. I'm glad I got to show Scott some of the real Southern California car scene. This is what everybody talks about seeing, and you know, next week we've got Monterey Car Week coming up, so I'm going to try and get some footage there as well. But lots of good stuff to see. Now time for an airport hangar meet. Pedrum getting us in the back door of the event. Hey, VIP access over here. Pretty sick. Let's go. We made it to event number 2, and it looks dope over here. Nice. get any better than that. We just came from hypercars in Irvine, and now we're seeing some supercars in San Diego with some jets. Picked up some food at the Red Chicks booth over here. 54. I actually like N54s a lot. All E9X cars have a special place in my heart. If it was single turbo, it would be cooler, but twins are cool too.
Wow.
Pedrum brought me into his office.
There's literally an E92 that just started.
Oh, that's fire. Pedrum brought me into his office so that I can get the VIP snacking.
Yeah, something VIP.
And we back. We're out of Pedrum's office and we're back to the event, back to shoot some cars. This GTR is pretty sick. Look at Riley's dog Harley. She just chills in the M3. She is such a chiller. Riley's car is sick. It fits in pretty well with this meet. It's definitely one of the coolest cars here, being an M3 stands out. And everything that he has done to it. But yeah, let's go check out some of these planes over here in the back. See, this is when you have like big money. Like if you could have a G80 M3, but if you have this, you're on another level.
That blue one is $6 million.
The blue one?
Yeah.
$6 million right here. Pretty sick. If I had the money, I would love a jet. But I don't. So for now, the M3 is the jet. This thing is pretty sweet though.
She keep it 100, gotta throw a stack at her. First she got a man, don't none of that better act better.
Hey, can I sell the E90 and get another one?
Yes.
You support that, Rob?
Yes, this was the fastest car our team's ever had, and I've ever been in. Yeah, because I don't want one. They break way too much. But if you have one, I know you can handle it. It's really fast.
That's anti-S65.
No, I like the M3, but this is way fast. Like way fast. Not even close. Pedrum got us behind the ropes now, checking out the planes. The key is just to film our team because our team is free content.
What else would you support me selling my E94?
I can't think of anything else, but that was super fast.
Chaser?
No. Unless you started drifting.
Would.
That'd be sick. If you took me out in a drift car, yeah. For sure. Oh, we made it to the office. Alright guys, we are just leaving the Cali Creamin' event that Pedrum set up at his hangar. It was pretty sick. Shout out to him. Very cool first event. I know that was the first event he was hosting there, and he's going to do more like it. So more to come with that. If you didn't make this one, there will be more. But yeah, that's a wrap on this one.